Hi guys, this is Paul with Tweaktown. We're back here at Storage Visions 2015. I'm shutting down with Jay Yogeshwar. He's with Hitachi Data Systems. And you guys are here at the show today talking about some of your offerings that you offer to media professionals. Can you give us a brief outline of what's going on?
Sure. So thanks, Paul. My name is Jay Yogeshwar. I'm the Director for Media Entertainment at Hitachi Data Systems. Hitachi Data Systems has a very great pedigree in the enterprise IT space. And as you know, media entertainment has requirements of scaling and of availability and mission criticalness that's exactly similar to the enterprise IT space. So we feel that the platforms, the storage platforms, and the compute platforms, and the networking platforms that we created fit perfectly into the media space. And of course, Hitachi Data Systems has got a wide variety of highly integrated and scalable systems that addresses the cloud as well, because you know cloud is a very important buzzword today, and people are looking to see how they can adopt that for media workflows.
And that does enable a lot of collaborative workflows and kind of speeds workflows for users. How are you guys addressing some of those challenges based with the transition to using cloud for this type of workload?
Sure. So let me start from the overview of our platforms. So Hitachi Data Systems offers platforms that work with multiple protocols. We start with the block protocols, and we have the modular storage and the enterprise block storage that are extremely scalable, that can address hundreds of petabytes of storage, right? So that the block platform forms the basis of the foundation for the cloud. But on top of that, we are able to address the NAS protocol, the CIFS and NFS. But more importantly, the same block platform supports the object storage. And central to our cloud approach is our highly scalable object storage platforms today that are deployed, that are able to store hundreds of billions of objects, which is exactly the scale that's needed to support cloud deployments.
And you guys actually run a private cloud for your implementation, correct?
Yeah, so the infrastructure that we provide, Hitachi Content Platform, goes into a private cloud deployment. So we have this hub and spoke approach. So at the centralized data center, or the private cloud data center, is the content platform, right? And how you get the data to the content platform is through what's called a data ingester. So that's at the edge, right? So you're able to move content from the edge into the centralized object store in a very seamless way through the data ingester. Now that allows you to collaborate from multiple locations without having to worry about how you preserve your data, right? So a typical very large media company like Disney or Turner may have multiple locations around the world where content is created, right? The moment the content is created and ingested through the ingester, it's available to people around the world right away. And we also have a software layer that sits on top of the content platform that acts like an enterprise class Dropbox. So the beauty of that solution is that now you're able to provide what is called cloud mobility. Cloud mobility as well as workforce mobility. As a content creator, you could be moving out from one place to another and have access to that piece of content on any device anywhere you go, because it is like a Dropbox approach, right? But at the same time, the data center can be located also at multiple locations, and you could have active data centers, meaning that your data is served from the nearest data center, and you don't have to go to another continent to pull out the data. So we've thought about it quite a bit, and it's extremely well engineered. And this private data center is available to customers in order to deploy in their private data center, or can be offered to customers as a service.
And I think a lot of the challenges that smaller operators, some media professionals, are running into as they try to navigate the cloud scene and understand the different software and the different protocols and things needed to integrate that, a lot of that comes back to ease of use with the software. How do you guys integrate ease of use into your applications?
So our platforms have been engineered from the very foundation to be completely integrated. So if you're using a NAS system, for example, or if you're using an object system, they share the same management pane. All right, so you don't have the systems are not siloed, meaning that you don't have to use one system for ingest, another system to manage your archive, and a third system to deliver your content. They work off the same management pane, so to speak. So it makes it very simple for our customers to use our platforms. On top of that, with something like HCP Anywhere or the Dropbox-like approach, your content just seems like a folder, but of course it's a bottomless folder, right?
Yeah.
So you continue to run your applications as if you're working from your asset management systems, but behind that, the systems are virtualized and scaled to support your unique requirements.
And that's very good. It's a top-down approach that really covers all of the bases from beginning to end and simplifies the integration of cloud services for multimedia professionals. And we appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by the booth.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.